When you look at the plight of migrant workers, many of you have written to us saying, what can we do to help? Well, one individual here in Mumbai, actor Sonu Sood, decided to do something about it. He actually hired private buses to send workers home and worked with the state government here in Maharashtra to get the requisite permission. Sonu's with us right here outside his house in Mumbai. Sonu, what made you decide to do this? मतलब बहुत से लोग होते हैं, वो देखते हैं चीज़ें और वो कहते हैं हम क्या करें, कुछ करना भी चाहते हैं लेकिन कोई करता नहीं.
Mecca, first of all, I would say you have been a big inspiration with, you've been on the road from all...
Thank you, 57
days. And, when I see all those workers, and I always used to think about you, that if I was at your place, I would ask, chalo yaar, main aage tak aapko lift de deta hu. Maybe I can, reduce few kilometers of your journey. So,
can I tell you, a lot of people ask us this, but the workers are too many, and we are, so we can't give a lift to one worker in a group and not give to the others, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the most helpless situation, I would say, and I was just thinking how to make this happen. I did my homework. I spoke to a couple of people I know in different states, and the major problem we are facing is that most of the states don't want to have people from Mumbai because it's affected.
They feel that the infection will
travel to these states. So somehow we got the permission from Karnataka, and obviously Mumbai government officials really helped me and a lot. And almost 350 people we got them on board.
Yes. How did you get permission from Karnataka?
We firstly did all the medical tests for all these workers, and then we took the police permissions, and I had sent it to Karnataka. Then I spoke to a couple of ministers. I know since I do a lot of work in South, so I had a lot of friends. So I just requested them just go to the office and get those permissions done, and they finally helped me. And these guys were so overwhelmed when they saw that the permissions are in place, and that motivated us to make this happen.
And now you're trying to similarly send workers to other states, including Uttar Pradesh.
Of course, UP, Uttarakhand, Ranchi, Odisha, and Bihar. These are all the states I've been getting non-stop mail from all. People from different states, and with all these weekend days, we had a team of people, a lot of friends I requested. There's a friend who was in the restaurant business, Neeti, I requested her, please come, do some paperwork because I can't make all those things, on paper, people.
Yeah, there must be tons of paperwork.
Tons of paperwork, and then, all our friends came together, and finally we could manage to pull this off, and now we have to make sure that in the next 7 days people can leave to all these states. Yeah.
It's so great that what you're doing, and sometimes about Mumbai people say the industry is very passive, involved nahi hote hain. But I've seen people like you. Do you think that there are a lot of other people who may now take a leaf from your book?
They have to take. I feel, people who say that they don't have much things to do when this lockdown is there. They have all the time in the world. But I feel that, I got more busy when this lockdown happened. Morning I get up at 7:30 till 12 o'clock. I'm making those calls, and the evening also the same process starts. But now with the first lot of people going, I feel even if the whole film industry comes together to make this happen, still we would need some more people to, get these workers.
But if the industry got involved and everybody hired 300 buses and the states cooperated, that would be a great thing.
No, I feel the states need to cooperate, because these migrant workers, they fill their forms, they don't know what to fill, how to fill, how to approach. Today I was just speaking to someone just before you came. There are people who are stuck in Worli. They want to go to Ranchi. We organize the buses. Almost the permissions are done, but they can't come out. As soon as they came out, they were asked not to go. Then they chose a way through the sea. They swam some shores and all. Now they are on the roads waiting for this permission to come so that they can sit in the buses and go back to Ranchi. So I think that's the kind of struggle that they have to go through.
I mean, I have found workers crammed at the backs of truck. I've seen little children walking in the darkness. वो कहते हैं हम दिन में गर्मी लगती है तो हम रात को चलते हैं. We've seen children crying. We've seen women walking without chappals. So it's heartbreaking. One last question. You also chose to feed a lot of workers. It's during the time of Ramzan. So I just want to know what has made you get so actively involved in this hands-on way?
My mom was a professor, and she always used to say me one thing, that if you are only successful if you can help someone in need, and I think that's one thing that triggered me. And we started with almost 400 people, and we were feeding almost 45,000 people, and still it's on. So I think
how many people have you fed in this past few weeks?
I think in lakhs now. almost for 7-8 days. We have almost 40 to 45,000 count was there, and now still we have almost 22 to 24,000. And still, just we recently got busy in the migrant thing, so a lot of attention went there. Since we don't have that large a team which can help us put things together, but we're trying to do a bit.
And as we're walking this road with Sonu, we're seeing some of his neighbors here, and one of them stopped and told me it isn't just people he's feeding, it's also pets.
Animals, yeah, pets. Stray animals, stray dogs, stray cats, he's feeding all of them. I thank him so much for it. I really appreciate him and his trust for it.
The kindness of people can go.
I have just put a message on Facebook for Sonu because I saw about that 4 buses he hired and things like that he's been doing. God help him, God help all of us and bless him with everything.
Well, bless you, and chip in and help him, because he's really showing that one individual can make a difference. We've seen this in small examples. In Surat, we showed women making just 5 extra rotis in their kitchens and feeding migrant workers with that. Sonu is stepping up. So many of you write to us saying, what can we do? If you're in Mumbai, chip in with Sonu Sood's effort. Thank you so much, Sonu.
Thank you so much, Shapari.